Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is apply lotion to your face, which is like the number one thing to do. First, like, you're waking up in the morning, you're gonna want to wash your face. I don't wash my face every morning. I just splash water on it, but I don't wash my face because I've noticed that like when I do wash my face, like my skin gets really, it breaks out, and I don't know. That might be like theoretical, but I'm pretty sure that it does, and I'm pretty sure, so I've kind of stayed away from it. So today I actually lost my actual moisturizer that I use every morning, but this is going to work just fine. And this is Jergens Skin Firming Daily Lotion Moisturizer. And I'm just going to apply about that much. And I'm just going to get this on your fingertips, your hands, and apply it all around. My face is gonna get red. Yeah. Whenever I apply lotion, it like gets red, but then it goes right back to normal. Wow, this washes me out a lot. My face is like bright red right now, and you can't really tell. So. Okay, the next thing I do is apply primer, and I know Makeup Forever has a really good primer. You know, pretty much anywhere you're gonna buy makeup that's like non-drugstore, you're gonna find a good primer. I know drugstores are now coming out with primers and stuff, so that's really awesome. But the one I use is Prime Time from Bare Minerals, and I really like it. It's really smooth, made my face feel false. Like if you didn't want to apply foundation or anything, it totally would be fine. So I'm gonna go in, and I probably apply more than I need to, but I just love it so much, which is probably a bad thing. So I just apply, well, that much, and I'm just gonna give some of my fingertip and go in, setting on the base of my cheeks. And you could, if you apply concealer before your foundation, you could do it before or after this primer. But the concealer I use tends to work a lot better if I have primer on my face. So yeah, and I give a little bit. I got a little bit more just because I feel like sometimes it's just not enough. Okay, and then apply to the forehead. Let's see what's more face. Okay, so the next thing I do is apply my concealer. Okay, so the concealer I use is Ulta Professional, and Ulta Professional Secret Weapon Concealer in Fair, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that well, but it's just a really fair pink-faced concealer. I probably should use a yellow base, honestly, because my face is red, but oh well. So I take this on, it's just like a basic makeup wedge, I don't know, and I'm gonna apply this to wherever my skin is just really red and wherever I feel like needs extra protection. In the normal areas I place this is, I get a heavy amount on my thing and apply like on my chin and wherever my skin is really red, and then I go like really lightly on the ridge and just sweep over my cheeks. And that's kind of, I don't know, you probably shouldn't use concealer like that, but I just wanted to do just because I don't need it. And this is a really light concealer. It's barely there, like it feels like nothing. So that's that. Okay, so for foundation, it's just going to vary on person to person what you use. There's liquid and there's mousse and powder and cream, but it's just up to you. You know, if you have more of an oilier skin, definitely a powder would be better. But if you have more dry skin, I found a liquid would be better. But it totally depends on you. You know, there are liquid foundations for dry skin, and you know that can totally work for you. But my skin is actually a little, like, the pigmentation's a little off. It is definitely a little weird. Like, it has different colors in this cheek, in my cheek region, and then over here is definitely different colors. So I use powder. I use Bare Minerals, and the color I am is 1C Fair. It's really awesome. I love this. At first, like, I tried it on, I hated it because I thought it smelled. I thought that my face felt cakey, but it was totally awesome after like the second time I tried it. And I was like, just keep on trying it, and it's definitely awesome. Okay, so I'm going to apply this with a Bare Minerals Handy Buki brush. Any face powder brush would work. And so I'm going to get this onto the brush, swirl it, and you're supposed to tap it, get the excess off, because you're not supposed to use it much. The whole thing is layering, like Bare Minerals, like you layer the color on so you get the amount you want. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to start at the base of my cheeks, and I'm going to start buffing this into my face. Okay. Just a little bit more. Tap it. And apply to the other cheek. Fell on me. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of my forehead. I actually don't have that much. I don't ever like really apply a crazy amount on my forehead just because I don't eat it. And then you can blend, but if you like Bare Minerals, especially the color, then you're just gonna blend down to your neck. Look at your jaw. Okay. Okay, now you're going to set it, and any Fenty powder would work. Max Fenty powder. I'm running out of time, I'm about to go, but okay. I want to finish this, so here we go. And you're just going to take any mineral veil. Bare Minerals is actually called Mineral Veil, and I'm just going to get, not that much of an amount, just a tiny, tiny bit of an amount. Yeah, you can really see it. And get it from the same brush, and I just go and apply it in like, kind of like ease, all over your face. Okay, so for highlight, the last thing what I use is actually a bronzer, but it's a pale bronzer. I don't know, it's okay. This is Prestige Skin Loving Minerals Sun Baked Mineral Bronzing Powder in Pure Shimmer, and that's literally what it is. It's totally just shimmer. So with the same brush, I'm just going to go and lightly dash this over the thing, tap it, excess off, look down, and right where your eye kind of hits that narrow, I'm just going to go in and buff that in. And the other thing with Skin Loving Minerals is the Pure Shimmer is definitely a really good product, especially in the summer, because like, you know, you're out in the sun and like the light's going to hit your face and it looks so pretty. And I'm going to apply it a little bit to the narrows of my nose and my forehead. And then just inside my chin.